So, our roll camera. Speed?
Sound speeds.
Okay, we're good to go. We'll just walk in and we're gonna mic you up.
Okay.
You just-
Can you describe what your typical migraine feels like?
I always noticed being sensitive to light and sound initially, extreme sensitivity, and I had this doomsday feeling like something bad was coming.
I'm having difficulty speaking, I'm having difficulty concentrating, and then the throbbing pain starts either on my right or left side.
It feels as though someone is stabbing me in my eye with an ice pick or a knife.
Kind of like someone put their hands in through your skull and they're wringing your head or wringing your brains.
I get a lot of nausea. I kind of have to tie something around my head because I feel like my head is going to explode.
I also sometimes can't do much, need to be in a cold, dark room to just get relief.
Lying down can be a problem because the room will start spinning, but then sitting up can be a problem because the room will start spinning.
It's hard to do anything, to speak, to move, to think, to eat.
And it lasts from a few hours to a couple of days or sometimes longer.
Morning. I'll get the kids up and ready, but I've got to work late tonight, so if you could pick them up from daycare. I've got a dinner meeting with Carl tonight about that pitch next week, and then we'll probably stick around and watch the start of the game. Looks like a beautiful day. What's wrong, headache still? I don't think you're drinking enough water. That could be it. Anyways, take your time. I've got the kids.
Waking up from bed is a big thing. I'm very conscious about the fact that for the next 20-something hours, I would have to do everything that everybody does, having pain. It's a big choice to make.
People think it's just a headache, like it's an excuse to take the day off work that people might use, or they think you're using it as an excuse and not, you're not taken seriously. And in fact, most people with migraine are reluctant to use that as a reason to take off work or to not go to the family event or miss out on an activity with their friends.
Oh, hi, Erin. It's Carol. Listen, I'm really sorry, but I don't think I can make it in today. My head is just... Yeah. Yes, I know. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay, I'll just come in. It's okay. Yeah, no worries. Fresh air. Yeah, I'm sure that will help. Okay, see you in a bit.
I kind of was always embarrassed about having migraines. It made me seem like I was unhealthy, or I didn't eat well enough, or I didn't drink enough water, or I wasn't, I didn't exercise enough, that there was something wrong with me. I think the attitudes towards women having migraines it's just a headache. And I don't still quite understand it. When I've seen people, women completely debilitated by migraine. And I don't know why people don't take it seriously.
I had a plan for my life, and I didn't want anything to stop me, and especially migraine. Unfortunately, I had to leave my job. First, I was on short-term sick leave, thinking that it will be only for 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and I will be back. And I never returned to my work. And it is still a very difficult memory for me.
I think as a man, a lot of us don't talk about it because we're either taught that it's just a headache and we should push through, or men don't get migraine, that's a woman's disease, or that's something that women only get. So I think we have to remember that we can't leave folks that are in pain behind.
For me, I don't feel like I'm being a good mom.
Can you please keep it down?
I feel very guilty that I don't have the energy, that I snap at her. It is difficult to be a mom with migraine, especially when nobody else understands it.
It can be very isolating. Really, the emotional impact has been one of the typical results of being isolated. So anxiety and depression.
My teens and my 20s were like a dark or a lonely period, I think, in my life. I didn't really have a lot of people to talk to about migraines.
I was really trying and really pushing and thinking that no one sees this happening to me. And I was really falling down.
Hey, sorry I'm so late. We ran into Michelle and her brother. Do you remember Michelle? Anyways, I was trying to get away. I texted you to save me. I was really hoping to see the kids before they went to bed. Oh, have you seen my blue sweater? I want to wear it tomorrow. You're not down for the night, are you? It's only 8:30.
So there's a lot of misconceptions about migraine, but I think the one that is the most prevalent is that migraine is just a headache. And that is the reason why there is so much stigma attached to migraine, when in reality, migraine is incredibly disabling and it affects people most during their peak productive years.
Migraine is an invisible disease. So I think really recognizing this as a disease that has a significant impact and validating the experience of these individuals is really important in migraine.
I think if more of us that can raise our voices and raise awareness, we could really make the world better for people that live with this disease.
I'm learning that people do care, and there's just a lot of misinformation out there.
I think it's hard to advocate for yourself, but I think it's extremely important.
You need to care about yourself first so that you can actually do all those things that you set out to do. Just take care of yourself, prioritize yourself.
We think sometimes that having a migraine makes us weak, and that's why we feel guilty, that's why we feel shame, but they don't make us weak. We actually so much more stronger having them.